Okay, so when you're playing guitar, there are essentially 12 notes, and they repeat themselves, and every time they repeat themselves, the notes get higher and higher and higher. So we can see all those notes on one string. For example, we'll go right up this low string here. We're going to go open. We're going to count up to the 12th fret. So we're going to start with open, and we're going to count up to the 12th fret, and then that will be 12. That'll actually be 13 notes, because we're going to include the open one. So by the time we get up to the 12th one, that being the 13th note, we're going to see that the cycle starts to repeat. So let's check that out. Open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you can hear that the 12th fret, the 13th note, sounds very similar to the open string, the very first note we played. You'll notice that the open string doesn't sound as similar to, say, the 11th fret. That was the 12th note before we started cycling over again. That is essentially, we call it the same note. Obviously it's different, but what it is that there are so many, when you play a note, it vibrates at so many vibrations per second, or per minute. I'm not sure how they measure it, doesn't matter. It vibrates at a certain speed, and then once you get up here, actually once you cut the string in half, so here's the length of the string, and once you cut that in half, then you have double the vibrations. So let's say it was 12 vibrations per second. Now up here it's going to be 24. And if you bring it up here, which doesn't exist, somewhere in there, that would be 48 vibrations, and if we could play up in here, it would be 96 to infinity. So that's the first thing, but we rarely play all 12 notes in one song. Usually we pull out 8 notes, and that's called a key. Those notes are, this might sound familiar to you, this is like that do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's a key. That was the key of E because we started on an E and we worked our way up to an E. And we'll talk about that more in the next video.